y'all. So, hello. I'm here. It's like I'm here, but am I really here, though? That's the question. Anyways, y'all, I'm on my way to go get me some coffee. Trying not to spend too much money today, so I'm gonna go get my coffee and go straight home, so I'm not tempted. You feel me? Do some hair, clean up. I cooked really big yesterday. I made some chicken legs and chicken wings. I put them all in one pot, put some potatoes on top and some carrots on top, seasoned everything up really good. A little chicken broth, put it in the oven, and it came out like, oh, and then I put cream of chicken too, like halfway through, close to the end. So it made a really nice gravy, y'all, because I had the perfect amount of water. So with that cream of chicken, it made a very nice gravy. And then potatoes, of course, kind of mash up a little bit, so it made it a really nice gravy, like really nice. You feel me? I didn't make no rice last night because I try not to eat too much starch, and that potatoes was a lot. But definitely today, on the second day, day 2, we're gonna have some rice. And I'm gonna make some cornbread to go with it for today. So it's gonna essentially be like a whole new meal. So that's what we're having today. I made quite a bit, so that's the perks of cooking big. You don't have to cook every day. Because I'm not gonna lie, we eat leftovers in my house. It tastes even better like on the second day. Now, third day is debatable. If it's a really good meal, then yeah. But at that point, like, nah. We finna cook something fresh and new. 2 days. So yeah. I'm trying not to spend too much money. I'm putting myself on a tight budget lately, and I've been trying to stick to it. I got quarters. This is like, I think like $7 in quarters. So I told myself, this is what I'm gonna spend today. So yeah. I'm paying for everything in quarters today. Keep some solids in my pocket and some digits in my bank account. You feel me? Anyways, y'all. Let me roll this window down. I hear some birds, y'all. I hear some birds. I love birds, y'all. Like, I love the way birds sound. It's like damn near like they speak to me. Okay, I don't hear them anymore. Let's back up. It's a little hot. Put that air up a little bit. I was sitting that point. So amazing. Far surpassing any expectation or any boundary or any idea that you place on it. The hard part is having the faith and sticking to it. That's the hard part. Because so many times you want to turn back, you want to give up, you want to be like, I'm tripping, I'm delusional. It's not really real. But you gotta know. You gotta have faith. But yeah, y'all. I forgot where I was at. Damn truck. But yeah. You gotta have faith. That's the hard part. Because oftentimes, like, you want to give up. You want to turn around. You doubt yourself. You doubt everything that you know to be true to you. You feel me? And the world's going to make it. And, the universe is going to set it up to test your faith by throwing these doubts, throwing these people in your way, throwing these roadblocks, throwing these setbacks, throwing these slow-moving times. You feel me? The universe, God, is going to throw those things in there. The devil. And whenever I say the devil, yeah, there's good, there's bad, light, dark, whatever you believe in. There's always going to be things that are testing your faith. But that is why you have to spread your wings, surrender, keep pushing on with your faith, your values, your beliefs, your big vision, your goal, And that's going to make achieving it all the more better, okay? More blissful, more gratification, more satisfaction, more pleasure. So make sure that what you believe in is what you're willing to go about, be about, do about, show about, speak about. So yeah, that's that. Y'all. They say self-reflection is the best reflection. I believe in it. Sometimes I sit and I wonder, like, why? Why do I do the things that I do? Not in a bad way. Not necessarily. It can be. Sometimes I do think of myself, like, in the bad way. I'm like, why do you do the things you do? But whenever you have those moments, that is because God wants you to see. But yeah, when you have those moments, that's just because God wants you to. You have to see. You have to feel different emotions. You have to feel different emotions to be able to grow and evolve and move on, y'all. Okay? So that's the only reason why we have those bad moments. But even the good moments, you have to experience things in life to it might be in my first verse. Hold up, y'all. My bad, I'm just digging. I feel like my lips are very, very, very dry, y'all. No lie. Lips very dry. Yeah. Put a little bit of lip oil on. It's by Buxom, I guess. I don't know, y'all. It's actually, I think, it's good quality. I got it at Ross. That's the good thing about going to places like Ross, Marshalls, and stuff like that, Burlingtons and things. a lot of times they have things that are like really good quality, good brands, but basically, like, all these brands, whenever they're, you know, at their main location, aka Ulta and things, you feel me, at the mall, whenever things go out of season and they need to restock on their new products and push their new products out, the store usually wants to get rid of older things that just didn't sell too quick. Maybe they have not so much left, but they're ready to push a new product, something fresh, you feel me, for their main line. So then they send it to the, you know, backhaul shoppers like me that don't mind going to Ross and getting the old shit that's still good, but cheaper price. So that's what this is. It's a really nice lip oil. You hear that? You gotta shake it. It got a little cute little metal ball in there. It's so cute. Look at that. Bam, bam, bam. That's how you know it's official, when they got that looking like a little bullet, you know? Speaking of a bullet. Go there. But anyways, maybe I should start juicing again. But anyways, I've been thinking about that too. I have a really nice juicer, y'all. I be on the go, but that's not an excuse, because I could literally juice enough for like 2 days. Like I could, you know, meal prep my juice, you know. So that's not even an excuse that I'm gonna use, y'all. It's not. I forgot what I was talking about, y'all. But just have the faith, okay? And keep pushing on. Okay, y'all. So, my coffee ended up being $9.78. But I think I only have like $7 in quarters. So, we're going to find out right now. We're going to find out so I can just hand it over and let him count it. 80. Got it, y'all. I don't have to use no wands. No wands, y'all. Just got it. Let me see. I feel like I need some sanitizer now, though, y'all. Look, no lie, some sanitizer. But honestly, I feel worse counting ones, y'all, than quarters. I'd rather count quarters than ones, because I'm telling you, them ones be in some places for your ass. You feel me? Oh, in some places for your ass. For sure. Get it? How ironic. I make myself laugh. You know, honestly, people my whole life have always told me that I'm low-key kind of funny. And I've always been called goofy my whole life. And for the life of me, I was always like, I took that as an insult. I was like, I am not goofy. Like I'm, you know, I'm not funny. Like, I never felt like I was funny. But the more and more I live, like, people tell me, like, I just be having people laughing, y'all. And I don't even know why. I just be being me. Just being myself, you know. Those are things that I actually appreciate these days. Like, when people tell me stuff like that, it low-key make me smile, because it means I'm making other people smile. I'm not just walking through my life, you know, or causing people pain. I do not aim to cause pain, y'all. Anybody I ever meet really, like, or go, yeah, y'all, most people that I go on a date with, y'all, or, you know, give piece of my time or energy to, y'all, they be falling in love with me. And that low-key be making me feel like, damn, like, sad a little bit, because the people that be falling in love with me be the wrong people that be falling in love with me. Like, it be the wrong people. People that really just don't get me. They don't get what I like. They don't, we're not meant to be. You want to fall in love with me, but you don't even want to. You're falling in love with the idea of me. You're falling in love with how good I look and what I can do and like the energy that I bring. You're not really falling in love with the real me, because it's evident. Because people will be so quick to try to change you, or people will be so quick to try to make you into who they want you to be, that they don't even take the time to feed into you the way you need. Or you'll hint around to things and they just don't get the bigger picture. And I'm not the one that's gonna waste time and wait around. Like, the moment that I feel like you're not the one for me, I instantly just detach. I don't want you anymore. And even if I still talk to you, I might do it in a way that lets you down real easy, because I know the energy I bring. And I be feeling low-key guilty. I be feeling bad. But didn't nobody tell you to go falling in love with me super quick and shit? I fall in love very quick, y'all. It does not take much for me. Like, literally, on the first date of me going out with someone, like, I could be in love. But I fall out of love even quicker. If you're not, like, pleasing me, making me happy in the ways that I need, I require, which is not just physical. That's actually not even like a requirement on my list. You know what? Let me take this back. Hold up. Because I do need you to please me. For sure. But it's not like we can work into those things. There's assistance in those areas, Okay? So, like, for me, I feel like I need a person that is... Hello. You said 958? Okay, I got a lot of coins. I have a lot of coins. I'm sorry. But a lot of coins, y'all. y'all get the point. Y'all get the picture. Okay, we're not gonna talk about that no more. I'm over that shit. Fuck that shit. Cause I don't give a damn. If he ain't coming how I need him to come, then he's just not the one for me, and I'm okay with that, y'all. I used to, honestly, like, even if I was to have a passionate nightlife person, y'all. Let's talk about this. Because I know I be popping my big shit all the time, y'all. But let me be real with y'all. Oh, I couldn't find my mouth. But let me be real with y'all. But anyways, y'all. I don't know. Hello, can I have a moment, please?
I know you're ready.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm ready.
Just give us a second.
Okay.
How can I help you?
Can I get the steak grilled cheese burrito?
Okay, anything else?
And then do y'all charge to add jalapenos?
Yeah, it's gonna be an extra charge for the
Okay. Don't worry about the jalapenos then.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Okay, 692, go for it.
Y'all. Feel guilty. Y'all. I look, you feel so guilty. Oh. I did tell myself I was gonna eat at home. And I don't need this bullshit. I feel so horrible, y'all, but I'm gonna... I feel so horrible, y'all.
692?
So, I'm gonna have to cancel. I ended up leaving my wallet at home.
Oh, okay.
So, sorry.
That's fine, don't worry.
Yo, I feel so bad for doing them like that, y'all. They probably hadn't started making it because it was very quick. But I feel so bad, y'all. Don't judge me. I feel so bad, but y'all, I did not need that anyways. And I told myself I was eating at home. And I didn't want to spend the money. Because I did tell myself I was only using my coins only. I was only using coins, no solid money today. And I had, 20 cents left for my coins. And so, yeah, y'all, I'm not going to do myself like that. I made a good... But yeah, y'all. My air on is kind of hot. I'm sitting up in here with no air, y'all. So I got my coffee. I got the nitro cold brew, 2 shots of espresso, and I lined the cup with a mocha drizzle. I don't have no sugar or cream in it, but I did put a little chocolate just to kind of sweeten up the deal a little bit, y'all, because I love sweet deals. But yeah, y'all, I do not need just sex, y'all. I be needing the complete package. I don't need just money either. Take care of myself, y'all. Am I exactly where I want to be? No. Am I ideally living how I want to live? No. But do I have a stable roof over my head? Yes. Do I have stable transportation? Yes. my kids have food to eat? Yes. Do my kids have everything they need? Yes. So, am I going somewhere in life? Yes. So, at the end of the day, I consider myself to be stable. So I do good by myself. So I don't need just money either. Like, I go on dates. I have opened myself up to dating these days. I go on dates. I give a man a chance to prove himself to me. But if he doesn't prove himself to me within that first date, if he doesn't come how I want him to come, that's it. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Don't be in love with me, because I'm not in love with you, because you haven't shown me that you're serious. Because I feel like on the first date, like before the first date, he didn't prove himself. You feel me? Prove yourself. What do you really add to the plate? What do you really bring to the table? Because it can't just be dick. Okay, it can't just be money and you don't have, but you can't seem to talk to me nice, but you're narcissistic and can't seem to, step where I need you to step. I want a man that's like really into me, and a man that's really stepping in to like relieve my burden. It's like, you feel me? If I'm telling you I'm going to the nail shop, those are things I do for myself, and I'm gonna do for myself regardless. But I feel like those are simple things. It's like, damn, you can't even get my nails done, so like that means you're not even stepping harder than me if you can't even do simple things like, I need my nails done. I just told you that I got paid all my bills. I need a new tire on my vehicle. I needed a tire this week. You mean you can't send me $50 real quick to get my tire? As a matter of fact, baby girl, let's replace all 4 of these tires, because I don't want you and your kids riding around on some unsafe tires. That type of shit is the things that I look for from a man. Simple shit. But also a man that knows how to listen to me, understand me, wants to get to know what ticks me, what doesn't. Why do I think the way I think? Why do I feel the way I feel? You feel me? So yeah. Those are things that I look for. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna leave this here. Hopefully I said some things that, brought some things to light. Maybe you just enjoyed vibing out with me. But have faith, okay? And keep believing in the dream. Keep believing in the vision. Keep holding true to those things that you believe